Halsted Telephone Company and R&J Broadcasting Incorporated is proud to present to you this broadcast on yourliveevent.com.
Good evening and welcome to Hillsboro for tonight's North Dakota Class B Region Wrestling matchup with the Hillsboro Central Valley Burros and the Central Cass Squirrels. As we join you here on our Irie Insurance pregame show. For all your insurance needs, visit with your local Irie Insurance agents. Find the one closest to you online, IRIEINS.com. We'll have our pre-match show, some coaches' comments. We'll look at the upcoming matches here today when we come back on yourliveevent.com.
Do you need new furniture? You know, real furniture that's comfortable and built to last. Something stylish that you can enjoy watching the games on, entertain friends on, or just relax with the family? Then there's only one place and one person you need to visit. Lee Olfson Furniture Mart in West Fargo. From beds to couches and everything in between, they have the best selection at the best prices and always no interest financing available. Visit with Lee Olfson, Platinum Sales Specialist at Furniture Mart, and don't forget to ask for Lee and get the special Your Live Event pricing. Call or text 200-8019 or stop in. Make sure you ask for Lee.
In Hope, North Dakota, we aren't just a town, we're a community, one that you can be proud of, where you and your family can grow. With available jobs, affordable housing, a local golf course and pool, the Sportsman Club, and great educational opportunities, there hasn't been a better time to join the Hope community, ideally located between Fargo, Grand Forks, and Jamestown. For more information, go to www.hopend.com. Live, work, and play in Hope, North Dakota.
Hillsboro Lumber welcomes you. As you're working on interior projects, Hillsboro Lumber can help. Hillsboro Lumber has trim, doors, flooring, and all the necessary tools and products to complete your projects. If you're also thinking about larger projects for next spring and summer, let Hillsboro Lumber know of your ideas and they'll help with planning and estimates. Hillsboro Lumber, 701-636-4301.
On the Irie Insurance pre-match show with the Hillsboro Central Valley Burros and the Central Cass Squirrels squaring off, let's have a little pre-match conversation here as we bring in the head coaches, Travis Lamar for Central Cass and Rob Owens for Hillsboro Central Valley. Here at this juncture of the season, let's start with head coach Travis Lamar for the Central Cass Squirrels.
We're back with head coach Rob Owens for the Hillsboro. Okay, here we go. Head coach Travis Lamar with us for the Central Cass Squirrels as we get ready to go tonight in Hillsboro, taking on the Hillsboro Central Valley Burros. But before we get to tonight's action, let's just talk about here what's been going on lately for the Squirrels here as you've been out here. I don't want to say with the end of the regular season creeping up because it's coming up fast and furious right now.
Yeah, you know, we just got done with our Store Hog tournament last weekend down in Lisbon. And, you know, from there we've got tonight's duel and we wrestle Lisbon on Thursday. And then our boys are wrapped up. Our girls will wrestle on Thursday with Lisbon. And we have a home duel with Carrington on Friday. And then we have our end of the year tournament at our place on Saturday. And then after that, ready for postseason the following weekend. So, yeah, it came fast.
With that Store Hog tournament last weekend, did you see the performances you want to see at this point of the year from the guys?
You know, I thought we wrestled hard. You know, and that's what we talk about is just going out and compete. We're not going to worry about the wins and losses. Obviously, everybody wants to win. But, you know, right now I just want to see them go out and compete and battle, try to score points, win the position, you know, all the cliche things that us coaches say, right? But, you know, we were pretty banged up going into it. We're banged up again tonight. We've got a lot of kids that, you know, the flu's been rolling through our school pretty hard. So, you know, we were shorthanded going in. The guys that we did have going in, it seemed like every draw we got was against the number one seed. So Friday night was a tough night. Saturday was a lot better. Our guys responded pretty well.
With those opportunities that, you know, because of some injuries or some illness there, how did guys handle that not only just on the mat but preparation and responding to, hey, I got a one, and having that focus?
Yeah, you know, it's something that we talk about in the room is just, you know, control what you can control, right? And whether you're in the lineup or out of the lineup, when you get your chance, get out there, step on the mat, try and do your things. It doesn't matter who you're wrestling, right? Like, you can control how you wrestle. You can't control how your opponent wrestles. So go out, give us everything you got, do those kind of things. And, I think mentally our kids have really, prepared well for those type of situations. And, we're building depth, right? We got a great senior class this year, and when they're gone, we got to fill their spots. So we've been able to build some depth this year due to injury and sickness, so that, there's always try to look at the positive side, and, as much as you can, and that's one of the positives we've gotten out of it.
That is the head coach of the Central Cass Squirrels, Travis Lamar. Join us with some of our pre-match coaches' comments. We'll come back, talk with head coach Rob Owens when we return on YourLiveEvent.com with your Irie Insurance pre-match show.
If you want help from a firm that has integrity and respect, strives for excellence, and is interested in the betterment of the community, look no farther than Onstead Twitchell Attorneys. Our team of attorneys has dedicated and talented professionals who are committed to improving the lives of their clients and providing custom legal solutions with integrity and excellence. We have offices in West Fargo, Hillsboro, Natick, Page, and Castleton. Or view our website, www.onsteadlaw.com.
Halstead Telephone knows we all like choices. You can choose to have communication and data services up to 1 gigabit over a reliable state-of-the-art fiber optic network. And you can choose to have the same great services available town or country with local service and support. You can choose to have an individual service or bundle. You can choose to avoid tricky promotional pricing. You can choose unlimited data. The choice seems clear. Choose Halstead Telephone, broadband voice TV. 1-800-457-2125.
Everyone here at the Hillsboro and Central Valley School Districts would like to take this time to remind parents to teach their children how to be responsible and stay drug-free. By late elementary, many children know of a classmate who smokes, drinks, or uses drugs. It is never too early to talk to your child about substance abuse. Schools teach kids to say no to drugs, but it's what the parents do that counts the most. This has been Easton Baszler with a message from the Hillsboro and Central Valley School Districts.
This is Chris from RDK Enterprises, your local precision planting dealer. We are less than 90 days until spring planting. 90 days. Are you ready? Is your maintenance plan in place? Do you have parts on hand? Are any upgrade options decided on and purchased? We can help. Spring will be here before you know it, and we will help you meet the challenge. Contact RDK Enterprises at planterdoc.com. That's planterdoc.com.
The City of Hillsboro encourages customers to use electricity wisely through its Bright Energy Solutions rebate program. These rebates help customers save energy and money, improve their comfort, and protect the environment. You can get rebates on Energy Star appliances and lighting, as well as high-efficiency heat pumps and air conditioners. They even have rebates for home electric vehicle chargers. Business customers can receive rebates too. Call the City of Hillsboro for more information or visit brightenergysolutions.com.
Irie Insurance pre-match show with the Hillsboro Central Valley Burros and the Central Cass Squirrels. High school wrestling today on YourLiveEvent.com. Thanks for joining us here as we join the head coach of Hillsboro Central Valley, Rob Owens, with our pre-match coach's comments.
Hillsboro Central Valley Borough Wrestling as they host the Squirrels tonight. And Rob, thanks for taking the time to talk with us here. Let's just talk about the last couple weeks here for this team. As we only got the last week of the regular season is this week. So is this team where you want to be right now?
I think we're kind of firing on all cylinders. We had, a couple unfortunate, athletes not, part ways with us, which kind of hurt us a little bit as a team. But as an individuals, I think our kids are getting better. We've shuffled the lineup slightly. We do have, East-West this weekend, and then we have another duel the next weekend, which is a makeup from that storm session that we had, back in December. So we still have a little bit more time, but yeah, we're getting close to the end.
Unfortunate with having to shuffle the lineup for those reasons, but do we have some guys that have, at least early on, tried to step up there with that new opportunity?
I think so. I mean, we got some guys that are challenging this week for new positions next week, so it'll be interesting to see who shakes out and makes the final lineup. So when we go to our regional duels, all of them get to come, so they all are going to be vital to, giving us a little bit more success, then, hopefully we can secure a 3 or a 2, maybe, even if, magic can happen. Who knows?
You look at the next 7 days with a couple of dual meets, the East-West this weekend too. Just what's the overall team focus here in the next week?
I think for us, it's really try to be tenacious and try to get, go after every match that we can get opportunities, try to see these guys that we don't get to see, so we have some experience going into that state tournament and have that ability to basically know what's possibly coming up. East-West is, characteristic for the seeing that guy from Hettinger or from Beulah that we don't get to see in normal times. And so it gives us an idea of where we sit, and that's kind of where we need to know right now. It's hard to go into the room and sit and practice every day not knowing exactly where you're at in rankings. Rankings are just worth the paper they're written on. So when you can finally get out and wrestle these guys and figure where they're at, that's a whole bunch more, knowledge that we need, and that's kind of where we're looking at and how we're looking at the rest of this season.
On the flip side of that, they're also getting a chance to look at you.
Yes.
So how much does that play into the mindset when you're out there?
We always talk about that. The guy who has the biggest target on his back is Henry. He always does because he's, number 1 in the state ranked right now. But they're all looking at him. And every one of us has a target. It's where you end up, where you are at, and what those guys are watching. And, crazily enough, it's easier to find film. It's easier to find this because we have things like your live event. We have, Squirrel TV. We have all these different YouTube channels that are out there. So literally you can sit there and watch all your opponents and get some idea of how they wrestle. But when it comes down to it, they all wrestle a little different depending on the competition that they have.
They're the head coach of Hillsboro Central Valley Borough Wrestling, Rob Owens, with our pre-match coach's comments. Here, as the Burros will take on the Squirrels, we'll have some exhibition matches here. We got 7 exhibition matches scheduled, and we'll get to the varsity wrestling here tonight as well. All to come on yourliveevent.com when we return.
Visit with Rocky Nedham at Nedham Seeds Caledonia for LCS wheat seed varieties, Trigger Cannon, and 2 new varieties named Buster and Dual. Call Rocky Nedham, Nedham Seeds Caledonia. They also have proven wheat seed SY Velda from AgriPro. Your local Pioneer dealer, Rocky Nedham, Nedham Seeds Caledonia, with corn, soybean, sunflower, and alfalfa seed for your farm and Seedex sugar beet seeds. Call Rocky 701-430-1149, Nedham Seeds Caledonia.
Goose River Heating and Cooling, Hillsboro, serving the Hillsboro and surrounding communities, ready to provide you with service work to existing and new customers. Whether Corey and the crew installed your heating and cooling system or not, they're ready to assist you with your service concerns. And if it's time to update your heating and cooling systems, whether it's your home, farm shop, a cabin, or office building, give Corey and the crew at Goose River Heating and Cooling a call. 701-430-1990. That's Goose River Heating and Cooling, Hillsboro, serving the Hillsboro area and surrounding communities.
Team at Maple River Grain and Agronomy wishes the best of luck to the players in today's game. Maple River Grain and Agronomy is proudly serving producers, accessing markets, and building relationships in eastern North Dakota and western Minnesota. They offer a variety of grain marketing and agronomy solutions. See the latest updates by following MRGA on social media. They're active on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, LinkedIn, and YouTube. Check out the website at mrga.com to learn more about Maple River Grain and Agronomy and how they can serve you and your operation.
Have you started thinking about your 2023 crop insurance plan? Hi, this is Bethany Rentz, crop insurance agent with Irie Insurance. We will be hosting farmer meetings to discuss the 2023 outlook and share strategies that are geared towards protecting your revenue and preserving your equity. Join us on Tuesday, January 24th in Devil's Lake, Annetta, and Hope, or Friday, January 27th in Hillsboro. For exact times and locations, please visit our website at irieins.com. Irie Insurance is an equal opportunity provider.
Growers, here at Chad's Excavating out of Mayville, we are your water management contractors. We can help you with tile drainage plans, surface drainage plans, or both. Remember, water management is a lifetime investment. Call Chad at 701-430-0182 to to get your water problems solved. That's Chad's Excavating out of Mayville. 701-430-0182, helping farmers grow.
Take a good look at Hillsboro. You probably know that the people are friendly, and you know about the quality of healthcare available at Sanford Medical Center. Maybe you've been to the Hillsboro Sports Complex to cheer on the Burros. Look at the businesses on Hillsboro's Main Street. The Hillsboro Economic Development Corporation provides financial help to local child care providers, and they're interested in supporting local businesses. For more information, contact the Hillsboro Economic Development Corporation at growhillsboroND.com.
Welcome back to your IRA Insurance pre-match show. Myself, Jake Berkmeyer, here with you at the Hillsboro Event Center for this Class B Region Wrestling matchup between the Burros and the Squirrels, and joined here with Dustin Nagel for our coverage here today. Dustin, happy you could join us in this one as former wrestler, former coach yourself. You got to love this time of year here when you're getting to the end of the regular season, and you know you got those regions and state and everything else coming up around the corner.
Yeah, thanks for having me, Jake. It's a fun time of the season. Just like you said, we're coming up to the end of the regular season here. I think there's a week or two left here, right into regionals, and states just right around the corner. So it's a fun time of the season to kind of see where everything falls into place.
You can kind of look at this week, next week, talking about that, just kind of navigating what you want to do so that you can be, peaking at that right time there with that region duels and region individuals coming up.
Right. We've had a chance to see pretty much everybody we're going to see minus the big East-West tournament this coming weekend, but we've seen our region teams at least once, and just trying to make sure that we're getting healthy, getting ourselves mentally prepared to go into these last few weeks that are a grind of the season.
And looking at facing here a region opponent, the Burros and the Squirrels. We'll see how the final bracket breaks out when it gets finalized here, but with a chance that they'll see each other again next Saturday out in Harvey.
Yeah, and this is always such a fun duel. Central Cass always has such a competitive team, and we always have a good duel with them. Central Cass right now is looking like they're probably going to be the number 1 seed. Hillsboro's probably going to be that number 4 seed. So, like you said, they'll probably see each other right around the corner here again. So this is a good preview, good test of that at region duels.
We'll get another preview of today's matches coming up here when we return. This is the IRA Insurance pregame show. IRA INS, the website for all your insurance needs. Visit with your local IRA Insurance agents.
Trail District Health Unit is here to provide you with health and wellness services, including health education, blood sugar and hemoglobin screenings, blood pressure checks, vaccinations, free COVID home tests, vision and hearing screenings, home care visits, limited-term medical equipment, and more. Contact Trail District Health for information about childhood or adult immunizations and where you can get them. Call Trail District Health Unit at 701-636-4434. Trail District Health is here to prevent, promote, and protect. Make 3 Hour Floral of Hillsboro your Valentine headquarters. Flowers, floral arrangements, and other gifts for your special someone are available at 3 Hour Floral, but order early. Call 701-636-2000 or stop at the shop on Main Street in Hillsboro. You can also find great gift ideas for all occasions, including Elm River Crafts by Missy, featuring tumblers, mugs, water bottles, sippy cups, and more. Check out the Azure Made Sweets and Treats, featuring bath bombs and sweets. If you can dream it, we can do it at 3 Hour Floral in Hillsboro.
Here it's way more hands-on. The college has better equipment than the shop I'm at now. Like, you name it, they got it. You get to use your tools and your hands a lot more. My name is Sean, and I'm here for my future.
First week of college, I can't tell you how many friends I've made. It's a family, you know what I mean? Like, every time I go to a meeting, like, everyone knows my name. They're always kind to me. I love it. I can't explain how much I love it here. My name is Junior, and I'm here for my future.
H509. If you are already a member, thank you. If you are not a member, we would love to invite you to join Hillsboro Dollars for Scholars. As we come into the season of giving, we remind you every graduating student who applies will receive at least one scholarship through Hillsboro Dollars for Scholars. So we can continue this amazing program, please consider a gift this season to Hillsboro Dollars for Scholars. Visit H509 Hillsboro Dollars for Scholars website
or Facebook page for more information.
Thank you for joining us tonight on yourliveevent.com. Appreciate your viewership here. Also appreciate all the sponsors that you'll see throughout our broadcast coverage this evening. At the very least, we tell them thank you, and please patronize those businesses as they make it possible for us to be here with our coverage. Myself, Jake Birkmar, joined with Dustin Nagel here tonight for the Hillsboro Central Valley Burros and the Central Cass Squirrels. We'll have some exhibition matches going in a little bit, but let's go with some bonus pregame coaches' comments right now here as we'll have head coach Rob Owens talking about tonight's matchup with the Squirrels.
Coach Rob Owens for the Hillsboro Central Valley Burros, and Coach, let's talk about tonight now as you're looking at the Squirrels. Obviously an opponent that everyone knows each other pretty well here, so let's look at tonight's matchups.
We're going to have some, it's going to be a little disappointing because at 126, Sawyer Owens was hoping to get Brady Peterson a little bit of revenge match there going on. He's out with a concussion right now, and possibly at 120, Josiah Crandall might be not wrestling tonight due to having he has a muscle injury on his ankle. They don't know exactly where it's at, so it's a little disappointing. The guy to watch is probably Adam Smith right now. He needs to do really well against, I believe it's Grady Link. That's a good match for him right now. He's kind of behind him in our seating in the region. Adam's kind of in that 4-5 zone. If he can pull off a win tonight, that puts us in the 3-4, which is always better than the 4-5 because 3-4 means you get to go. And, highlights, just a lot of JV guys will get to see some matches that, Central Cass has a bunch of guys, and they afford that, they afford us the luxury of being able to wrestle twice with them. So our JV guys will possibly get 2 matches, and every time we can get one of our JV guys more matches, they get better. So that's what we want to see.
There is head coach Rob Owens for the Hillsboro Central Valley Burros talking about tonight's match with the Central Cass Squirrels. So let's hear from their head coach, Travis Lamar.
Coach Travis Lamar with Central Cass Squirrels taking on the Burros tonight. Looking at the action, we were chatting a little bit here, and banged up injuries coming into it here, so a lot of shuffling in the lineup, especially at the top there.
Yeah, we'll, two of the marquee matchups tonight. We're going to be at 120, with Carson and Joey, and at 126 with Sawyer and BP. Both of our guys are on the shelf right now, hoping to get them back for next weekend's region duels. So we're counting on some young guys to kind of step in and fill those voids, and do what they can against some tough customers like that, we tell our guys every day, it's next man up. You have to have that mantra in this sport just because it's grueling, it's aggressive, and people are going to miss matches. So you got to be ready and you got to be there for your teammates.
With regions coming up next week, duels individuals follow behind that too. Knowing that it's a region opponent, how do you face that of what you think you've learned throughout the regular season, executing it, but still keeping some cards in the back pocket for next week?
Yeah, I think for us, it's really about going out and doing our thing, right? Hillsboro's going to do theirs, and we're going to try and do ours. But they're a good squad. They've got a lot of great kids in their lineup, and we want to come out and make sure we're wrestling well as we head to that postseason. So I'm going to tell the guys tonight, hey, leave it all on the line, man. We're coming here for a dual win. You're coming here for an individual win, and you're not going to get that by wrestling cautious.
All right, put it on the line, leave it on the mat. Coach Travis Lamar, thanks so much. Appreciate it. We'll talk to you afterwards.
You bet. Thank you.
There's our match preview here today with head coach Travis Lamar for the Central Cass Squirrels as they take on the Hillsboro Central Valley Burros. Looks like we're going to clear the mat, get some exhibition matches coming up shortly. So we'll have your starting lineups when we return on yourliveevent.com.
Central Cass School's mission is to foster student excellence in cooperation with family and community and to provide educational opportunities in a safe and caring environment. Thank you to everyone who has helped make this mission a reality. The new STEM Center, Theater, Music Wing, Early Childhood Center, Wellness Center, and Athletic Complex will help set students up for success in school and life after graduation. They wish everyone at Central Cass good luck this year with academics and activities as you grow in the new space and move forward with excellence.
it's really cool to see the beginning and end product.
So it's very satisfying to build something that you know people are really going to appreciate.
We make products that last decades. Being able to stand behind our products and having something that is so known for that is awesome.
There's a new inventory of trailers at Bloomfield Enterprises of Hillsboro. You can see the latest inventory online at BloomfieldTrailers.com. Bloomfield Enterprises has a full line of Big Tex trailers. Big Tex has affordable and versatile utility trailers for all your jobs. Big Tex has a full line of products from ATV trailers to gooseneck to dump trailers and more. Call Larry at 218-368-7989 or Tim at 701-430-0877. Bloomfield Enterprises in Hillsboro.
And the lights dim as we welcome you back into Hillsboro as we start our exhibition matches here with Hillsboro, Central Valley, and Central Cass, our JV exhibition matches here. Up first for Hillsboro, Central Valley will be Ethan Drake. For Central Cass will be Jacoby Anderson, wrestling at 113 in this exhibition match right now. So that's who we will get on the court or on the mat. Drake comes out, and Anderson should be joining next here. 7 exhibition matches. Next up will be 120 pounds. Ryland Sunby of Hillsboro Central Valley, Aiden Thummel of Central Cass. Max Bachnes will wrestle Riley Miller at 126. At 132, Cade Mueller will take on Hunter Parisian. At 160 pounds, Wyatt Myers will take on Colston Stahl. And then 110 we'll have Crystal Magnuson, Mallory DeVries, and Kaylee Kittleson and Grace Lamar wrestling at 130 pounds for our junior varsity matches here today. As everyone's all set to go here, our first match of the evening here, Ethan Drake and Jacoby Anderson. Drake in the blue singlet for the Burros, Anderson in the red for the Squirrels. Both wrestlers tying up, looking for the inside hand positioning.
Looking for a little head position here.
Here Drake normally into the Burros starting lineup, but a bump here at 106 for them today. So he'll get the junior varsity call to get some reps in.
Ethan's been getting some good experience this year in the lineup. He's been wrestling pretty well lately.
Here's both wrestlers just trying to find their opening right now. Minute 14 left in this first period. There's Jacoby Anderson trying to get around here. Drake holding on to that leg, trying to keep him from getting the takedown.
Anderson with that takedown there. Goes around behind him. He's got the butcher. Was starting the butcher there.
Here fighting on top there, and Drake trying to get his way out from underneath.
Anderson's working that half. Ethan's doing a good job of fighting that, trying to get back up to his base here. Switches to the other side on the half.
8 seconds left in our first period. And it looks like time will run out here with the 2-0 lead for Jacoby Anderson of Central Cass. Anderson will defer, and Ethan Drake will say, I will take the down position here to start the second period. Here, Drake
getting up to his feet here.
Anderson with the return to the mat that time, staying in that top control.
Back to that half Nelson again here.
Drake trying to get that step up, but Anderson recognizing it, doing a good job to return him to that base position
We
here.
got a full Nelson, looks like. That'll be a point for Ethan Drake.
So the one penalty point makes it 2-1 here. Minute 29 remaining in the second period. This exhibition match at 113 pounds.
Drake gets that stand up again, trying to maintain on his feet.
Anderson still working that top control. Jacoby Anderson for Central Cass.
Looks like we're going to get a stall warning here on Jacoby Anderson.
Yeah, and then he's going to tie the shoe too. So wrapping it up. 2-1 here in this second period. And we'll have the 7 total junior varsity matches. And then get you going here with the varsity after that. And we got the caution on the start.
A little deep waist there, I think, on the elbow.
There. Referee here, Trevor Kittleson, just saying here's how you got to do it, and listen to the official and worked on the start there.
Back to that half Nelson again. Drake's got to scoot his hips away to look away from it.
Still 50 seconds left in the second period.
Ethan's doing a good job maintaining his position on bottom there, not giving up that turn. But he's been to a butcher now. Here he's getting some near fall. Just a 1 count.
Now in Central Cass's Jacoby Anderson in the red singlet. Hillsboro Central Valley's Ethan Drake in the blue. Drake in the down position right now, as they do award the 2 near fall points. Here, make it 4-1.
Short time here, he's going to try and get away. He can peel those hands, get his hips away here.
Thrown back to the mat there with 2 seconds left, and there's your horn. So we go now to period number 3.
Jacoby Anderson's going to take neutral here. He did get a takedown in the first period, so going to go back to that again. There he's got the snap down, but Drake's going to score out of it.
There. So now looking for back points. Drake working on the top position.
Drake has been wrestling pretty well on top. He likes to go right to that cradle, which is what he's trying to do here.
Anderson trying to get away. There's the cross from Drake. That left arm across. Minute 23 left in the third period. They're up to the feet, then the escape.
No escape yet.
No.
It looks like right back into it. We got 4-3 here. Drake's still behind. There is a stall warning on Jacoby Anderson as well, too.
50 seconds left in this third period.
See if he lets him go or keeps going for that turn.
So you got to make a decision if you're going to cut him pretty quickly here, down to 30 seconds left.
Yep, it's getting to be crunch time.
Still Ryan in, trying to hook that.
See what we can do here.
20 seconds left. Anderson trying to get up, drive into
the
Drake.
Reversal here looks like pretty dang close. There he's got the reversal.
There's 6-3, and looks like that will ride out the end of the third period.
Good first match here.
So Jacoby Anderson will take the 6-3 decision in that first exhibition. Brings up our next match here will be Ryland Sunby of Hillsboro Central Valley, Aiden Thummel here for Central Cass. 120-pound weight class here, this JV match. Sunby for Hillsboro Central Valley in the white singlet. They're starting on your right side as they rotate around. Of course, that means Thummel into the red singlet. Looking apart, then a single leg shoot by Thummel, looking to come up from underneath.
Lots of action here right away. A couple shots already. Trying to finish that low single pop-up. Sunby's doing a good job of maintaining the hips there. Out of bounds, back to the center here.
Minute 25 to go in period number 1.
Going for that ankle pick.
There's still no advantage given, still scoreless here. Under a minute to go in the first period now. 120-pound JV match. Ryland Sunday of Hillsboro Central Valley, Aiden Thummel of Central Cass.
There's a nice high crotch. Thummel knocks him over. Nice job, get that takedown there. 2-0 for Thummel.
With Sunby up to his feet, trying to get away if he can with 25 seconds left, and nearly got pulled into a reversal. And now fighting off.
What looked like was going to be a reversal has turned into some back points here for Thummel.
10 seconds left here. We'll see if they go off. They do.
The 3-point near fall for Thummel there. Brings the score to 5-0.
Puts him in top control here with 5 seconds left on this start. Trying, Sunby can't get the quick escape, and that will take us to the end of the first period.
Thummel's choice, he defers. Sunby's going to go down. Sunby's working that stand-up.
Here, Thummel, that right side, trying to see what he's
got. That cross wrist underneath. Runs him over with a wing. Got near fall here, and there's the pin. 2 minutes and 34 seconds.
There, our first pin of the night. There in the JV match.
Our next match, we had 126 pounds.
234, you said, right?
234.
234. There we go. Brings up now Max Bachnes for Hillsboro Central Valley in the blue and white singlet. Riley Miller of Central Cass coming out here in the red singlet. 126-pound junior varsity weight class here today.
Farm accounting, appraisal, crop insurance, and succession and retirement planning. Contact your local office for more.
Bachnes, the 8th grader, Miller, the freshman. Bachnes in on a shot right away. He's working that double leg.
Coming out aggressive right from the start there.
See if he can hit that headlock. Hits it. And he's got the headlock. Isn't able to get his hands locked, but does get 2 near fall out of it. 4-0 right away. Bachnes being really aggressive here to start the match. Working that half Nelson.
Yeah, first couple matches, guys are a little bit more timid there, but Bachnes coming out right away. Now
got a clasp here.
With a minute 7 to go in the first period. Make it 4-1.
Lamar's got. Rolls him right over. Looks like he's getting some near fall here.
Still 50 seconds left here. Bachnes trying to get the turn. And looks like Miller might be able to get back over.
Looks like the ref is holding 2. Oh, he's got the half in. There's the pin. Minute 25 for Bachnes.
Max Bachnes picking up the pin. There we go. Brings us now to 132 pounds. Hillsboro Central Valley's Cade Mueller and Central Cass's Hunter Parisian will come out. Back step by Parisian right away. I don't know. I always find it interesting. What does the wrestler do with the first step? Yeah, you know, some guys, it's always that I'm going to take a step back, get a little space.
Yep, yeah. That's what a lot of guys do. They like to take that step back, kind of assess the situation a little bit, feel their opponent out. Looks like Parisian's locking up a near side cradle, goes to the takedown, jumps out to 2-0 lead here.
Here with that chop to break down that arm and bring Mueller to the base. Minute 15 left in the first period.
Parisian's going right to that wing on the right side, running that. Mueller wants to keep his shoulder down here.
And trying to drive, keep the legs pumping to turn them, and no count yet. Couldn't get the turn.
Looks like he's got a two near fall held there. Referee's counting. I think he got a 5 count there. So they won't award near fall here until he breaks the move. If he runs the same move and hasn't released it, it'll just be that same near fall he's already earned.
Double chicken wing there. 18 seconds left, looking for a pin.
Short time here, 15 seconds.
Hunter Parisian for Central Cass trying to get the pin. Cade Mueller of Hillsboro Central Valley trying to fight it off.
Oh, and just gets the fall there. Minute 56.
Three straight pins there in our JV matches. Now brings up 160 pounds. Wyatt Myers for Hillsboro Central Valley. Colston Stahl for Central Cass.
Stahl in on the double leg right away. Going for that half Nelson. And there's the fall.
15 seconds. Quick pin there, and now we'll have two of the girls division. Crystal Magnuson for Hillsboro Central Valley. Mallory DeVries for Central Cass. And then 110-pound girls weight class. Been a lot of growth here just in the second official year of girls wrestling in North Dakota, and good to see what they're doing as far as with the state tournament and everything for them, and those opportunities growing.
Yeah, I was talking to Coach Lamar before the duel, and I asked him how many girls are wrestling in North Dakota this year, and he said about 300 so far. Year 2, I think that's great growth. You know, girls wrestling, one of the fastest growing sports in the U.S. right now.
Yeah. Central Cass certainly a very good girls. I believe they have 7 or 8 ranked wrestlers on that squad.
Yeah,
right
one of the top girls teams in the state. Looks like Crystal's trying to hit a headlock here. If she can keep going, looks like they're going to go out of bounds here. Yeah, girls wrestling in North Dakota is one class. been interesting to see the growth of this sport. A lot of the teams are practicing boys and girls together, same coaches. Lots of good opportunities for girls to wrestle here now. Some good hand fighting here.
Crystal Magnuson of Hillsboro Central in the blue as Mallory DeVries of Central Cass gets the takedown.
Just under a minute left in the first period. Looking for that cradle here. Magnuson grabs the head. She's going to try and do a headlock here from the bottom.
28 seconds left in the first period.
Back to that Butcher. She goes over here, some near fall. Short time here, just 10 seconds left in the first period. And there's the fall.
Minute 53 for DeVries. There you go. And we'll bring up here our final exhibition match at 130 pounds. Kaylee Kittleson for Hillsboro Central Valley. Grace Lamar for Central Cass. Lamar, one of those ranked wrestlers we talked about for the Squirrels. You're both just pacing around. Now here's a shoot attempt, and Lamar just blocks it.
Runs her over.
Lamar looking for the pin here. Kittleson trying to fight it off. A lot of time here for Kittleson to keep fighting here with 1:06 left in this first period. Lamar continuing to apply that leverage and pressure.
Down to 45 seconds left in the period here.
Again, after this one, we'll have our varsity matches starting.
And there's the fall.
And there it is. So, junior varsity results here. Jacoby Anderson with a 6-3 decision. Was Aiden Thummel with a pin in 2:34. Max Bacchus a pin in 1:25. Hunter Parisian, Colson Stahl, Mallory DeVries, and Grace Lamar all picking up pins then here in the junior varsity side. We'll take a quick break. We'll come back here with your starting lineup of your varsity matches. Coming up next on YourLiveEvent.com.
The Halstead Living Center, Heritage House in Halstead, and the Normandy in Twin Valley present an atmosphere that is calm and comfortable. Whether you're in need of a short-term or long-term care stay, they offer a variety of first-rate services with a tailored plan to exceed your expectations at any level of care, including senior living with services, skilled nursing care, rehabilitation care, respite, hospice, or adult daycare. Get more information by going to halsteadlivingcenter.com or call 218-456-2105.
Let's look at our American Crystal Sugar Company starting lineups here today. between the Hillsboro Central Valley Burros and the Central Cass Squirrels in this duel, your region duel between the two. Let's look at 106 pounds will be Central Cass. We'll send out Derek Jorson at 113, Ben Quitscheiber. Oh, we're going to go to the national anthem. We'll come back. Well, then we'll get you your starting laps. Coming up next on yourliveevent.com.
Farming today doesn't always feel the same way it used to. Then again, some of it feels all the same. Maybe it isn't so much the jobs that changed, but how they get done. Now that's a different story. Everything got bigger and smaller at the same time. Insurance, accounting, and taxes can get complicated, so you need someone who's looking to keep every dollar possible in your pocket. Ag Country.
Treat yourself to a great career at American Crystal Sugar Company. Team up with quality people making quality products. Full-time and year-round in a stable business. With great pay and benefits including time off available from day one. American Crystal Sugar Company invests in you to promote your continued growth and career advancement. Grow your career doing your best work within the world's best beet sugar company. Apply online today at AmericanCrystalCareers.com.
This is Bailey Scott, a senior at Fargo Davies High School and the 2022-23 North Dakota High School Activities Association Distinguished Student. Educational athletics, including games like this one, teach a lifetime values such as respect for your opponents, coaches, officials, and classmates. There are few better places than athletic competition to demonstrate respect for others. By your demonstration of respect for those participating and watching today, you underscore that the most important part of high school competition is the people involved and not the game itself. A public service message from the North Dakota High School Activities Association and this radio station.
It was worth a shot.
It was. We couldn't sneak in, but now we bring you your starting lineups here from American Crystal Sugar Company. You can learn to live the sweet life with American Crystal Sugar. For Central Cass, 106 pounds will be Derek Jorison. Burrows will be open at 106. At 113 pounds, Central Cass will send out Ben Quitschreiber. Justin Terrell will wrestle for Hillsboro Central Valley. At 120 pounds, it will be Ryan Osmondstead for Central Cass. Carson Kazette for Hillsboro Central Valley. At 126 pounds, Drew Erbach being announced for the Squirrels with Sawyer Owens for Hillsboro Central Valley. At 132 pounds, Peyton Lamar for Central Cass. Hillsboro Central Valley will send out Tyson Sunby. 138 pounds, Grady Link for Central Cass. Adam Smith for Hillsboro Central Valley. 145 pounds, Jaden Johnson of Central Cass will take on Henry Nelson of Hillsboro Central Valley. 152 pounds, it is Caden Graber and Braden Chenault for the Squirrels and the Burros, respectively. At 160 pounds, Cade Olson-Tinglestead for Central Cass, Ben Thompson for Hillsboro Central Valley. At 170 pounds, it will be Jalen Baumgarten for the Squirrels. Burros will be open. At 182 pounds, Stone Thornton for Central Cass, Carter Iverson for Hillsboro Central Valley. 195 pounds, Anthony Anthony Hooley for Central Cass. Burros are open. At 220 pounds, Garrett Haugen for the Squirrels. Burros are open. And 285 pounds, Dylan Sell will wrestle for Central Cass. Fernando Rios for Hillsboro Central Valley. That's your starting lineups here. Again, brought to you by American Crystal Sugar Company. And to live the sweet life, find out more online, crystalsugar.com. Here is our official. Announce him as well, too. Trevor Kittleson, our referee for tonight's duel. There is captains will meet out there at center mat and get ready to go in this one. We'll have that 106-pound weight class to start us off. And, well, here with this varsity duel, final preparations, what should we know here before we get going, Dustin?
Just that last regular season duel of the season here with Central Cass. Always a fun duel like we talked, and going to be some good hard-nosed wrestling here.
All right, lights go down. Burros and Squirrels come up here. Again, 106 pounds. Open for Hillsboro Central Valley, so Derek Jorison will come out and get the hand raised right away. And Central Cass will have the lead here at 6-0. So 113 pounds is where we go to. There we go.
So we got Justin Terrell back in the lineup here for HCV. He's been kind of bouncing back and forth between 106 and 113. And we got Ben Quitschreiber from Central Cass.
Here, and Squirrels with 3 of their first 4 weight classes. Guys either injured or sick out today. So shuffling a little bit, and they bring in Quitschreiber. Here's
Terrell into the snap down, but goes right into that bear hug here and steps out of bounds.
Out there, 16 seconds into this first period. We'll come back, restart.
Terrell into that single or double leg up again. Quitschreiber going for that headlock. Terrell slips his head out there and gets the takedown.
So the 2-0 lead for Justin Terrell. Working on that left arm of Quitschreiber right now.
Quitschreiber working his way up to his feet here. Terrell is keeping him down, going back to that head lever. Got the deep waist and the head lever here. Out on his toes.
Minute 5 remains in the first period. Here Justin Terrell of Hillsboro Central Valley in the white singlet on top control, working on that left side. Ben Quitschreiber of Central Cass in the down position.
Terrell's got that leg hook now. Loses it here. Back to that head lever, trying to work him down to his belly. Looks like we're getting close to out of bounds here. Close to that half.
30 seconds left. See if Terrell tries to turn him back inwards. There we do go off. 19 seconds left here on the restart.
See if Quitschreiber can get a quick escape here before the period ends. Terrell does a good job stopping that move.
Nine seconds left. First period.
He's trying to run a wing in here. First period ends.
Terrell will have the lead, and looks like he will have the choice as well, too. He defers, and we're going to be up in the neutral position here as Central Cass's Ben Quitschreiber. He elects to start that way. Same way we start the first.
Quitschreiber in that shot. Terrell blocks the hips. He's trying to slide his hips back. Break that grip. There he gets it, spins around, gets another takedown. 4-0, Terrell.
A little defense and offense there to block that shoot attempt.
There he's got that wing. Getting close to running that single wing over on the left side, and there he gets him over. Looks like he's got a 2 count so far. There's the fall.
Good.
2:55.
Well, Justin Terrell will tie up the duel here after our first 2 weight classes.
At 120 pounds for the Squirrels, Ryan Osmond.
And we will.
For the Girls, Carson Kazet.
Carson Kazet for Hillsboro Central Valley. And Ryan Osmondstead.
Osmondstead looks like normally the 113 pounder up at 120 tonight.
Yep, with
Crandall out of the lineup.
Also Brady Peterson out at 126 as well, so that shuffling that we've talked about here today. Coach Lamar says, hey, the plan is that they'll be healthy for next week, so get them some rest and let them go in regions.
Carson's doing a good job working the movement here.
Here's
and on a dump here, back up to his feet. Got an early stall warning here, and Carson gets the takedown, keeps the legs split here. See if he can get that half Nelson. It's the cradle locked up here, and there's the fall.
Gazette with the pin.
Minute 6.
Move us to 126. Sawyer Owens for Hillsboro Central Valley. And we'll see if it is going to be Drew.
Tristan Miller.
No, it's going to be Tristan Miller instead of Urbach.
Sawyer in with the double leg. Gets the quick takedown there.
Here, 12 seconds into the first period. Now a sit-out attempt. They're from Miller. Is Tristan Miller, the freshman for Central Cass.
Central Cass without Brady Peterson in the lineup here.
Good news for the Squirrels is the rest of the way it should be their normal lineup.
Yep.
So,
guys go out of bounds here. Minute 15 left in the period.
Here with Owens still leading 2-0. They're at 126 pounds.
I think Sawyer's got the tilt here.
Couldn't quite get the roll over there, but now comes back, works from the opposite angle. 40 seconds left.
It's 2 near fall out of that tilt. There he stacks them. Gonna get another 2 count there. 20 seconds left in the period. Sawyer's up 6-0. Back to that tilt again. See if we can get another couple quick points here before the end of the period.
And that will bring us to the second here. Sawyer Owens leading Tristan Miller at 126 pounds, and we're going to start this second period up in the neutral.
Sawyer shoots that same double leg again. Almost an identical takedown here.
And working here, looks like on that cradle.
Miller's got a hold of that hand. Sawyer's going to try and turn that into a cradle. Miller's doing a good job.
Near escape there, but
almost got some near fall there. Good movement from Miller on the bottom there.
Owens trying to pull him back inside. Here, minute 2 left to go, second period, 126-pound weight class.
Stacking them up again, nope, and they're out of bounds. 57 left in the second period.
Owens kind of got up there, a little look of frustration, maybe, or annoyance or something there on the face.
Yep. Miller was doing a good job holding that hand. When you're on the top position and that guy's got your hand, it's not an easy position to be in.
There's Owens,
And
just
there he's got the fall.
taking it there. So 3:10 for the pin there for Owens. There, so pins in our first 3 bouts here. Just up ahead, and it will be 132 Tyson Sunby and Peyton Lamar.
2 pounds for the Squirrels. Peyton Lamar will take on the Burros. Tyson Sunby.
HCB leading 18-6 after the first 4 weight classes. Lamar looking,
gets that single leg. Trying to work up here, going right into a cradle, and there he's got it locked up.
And right into the pin. 24 seconds. So the pin there moves us to 138. Grady Link and Adam Smith. And this is one that Coach Owens talked about for the Burros as a key one to watch because of the close seating here for these two with regions coming up.
And there's Smith in with that fireman's carry. See if he can swim out here. He's trying to get his head out the back. Link is trying to hang on as tight as he can. There's Adam out the back with the takedown.
Well, trying to bring him back down to the mat, up here with that leg, and Link
with the reversal right into a butcher. Doesn't look like any back points here yet.
Link, lanky 138-pounder.
We've got about a minute left here in the period. Smith is doing a good job fighting it off. Link steps over. Adams able to get out of that. So we got 3 near fall, 5-2, but Adams right into a reversal. Lots of action here in the first period.
And then back up to the feet, an escape, and 38 seconds left up in the neutral position.
This guy's circling here. Looks like Adam Smith is going to look for that fireman's carry again. Link is trying to keep that leg.
Can he turn around?
There's nothing yet. And there's the takedown for Smith. 6-6. Short time, 10 seconds left here.
Trying to hold on while Link's trying to escape. 5 seconds left. 3, 2, 1. That's tied up 6-6 going into our second period. And yeah, both wrestlers seemingly coming out knowing the importance of this match and wanting to be aggressive.
So Link is going to take the top position here. Not a normal choice for a wrestler, but he's wrestling pretty well on top. He's got that length there.
He did get those near fall points in that first period.
And
so
he goes into that cradle right away. Let's see if Smith can get his hands broken.
Here.
He's got a tight cradle here.
Kick out that leg that Smith is using to brace, and there he's got it up, and it'll be hard for Smith to wiggle out of this one.
And there Adam breaks away. It's going to be 9-6 for Link. And Adam's working here.
Link looking a little high. But he's got that leg hooked down low.
See if Smith can get back to his base here. He's got that hand trap now.
53 seconds left in the second period.
Let's see what happens here. We might have a potentially dangerous. Nope. Link going to that crossbody ride. Smith is turning into him here. Let's see what happened. Ref will be watching this really close on the shoulders here. We got short time. We've got about 15 seconds left. He's going to get another 3-point near fall.
Grady Link of Central Cass with the lead here over Adam Smith of Hillsboro Central Valley as we go to the period, end of the second period.
Should be 12-6. Smith is going to have the choice, and he's going to pick neutral. He's gotten a couple takedowns here, so let's see if he can get to work.
They'll need a couple there, and yeah, they put the points on the wrong column there up on the scoreboard. Kittleson sees it, gets it corrected, and now we're ready to go. This time it's Link with the shoot.
Lots of rolling here. Let's see what'll happen. Oh, he gets the takedown and back points. (17-6) with the back points here. Let's see if Adam can get back up to his feet here.
A lot of scoring here in this 138-pound weight class. Minute 20 left in the third period. Smith needs the reverse into a pin, but it's Link now with the pin possibility. Under 60 seconds to go in the third period.
Looks like we got three more. 20-6. Link is up 14. One more point. There'll be a tech fall here.
You got the major seeing if he can get one more point for his team here with 30 seconds left.
We'll see if he cuts him here and tries to go for that, but he's got a cradle locked up. And there's the back points.
And he's looking for the pin here with 15 seconds left. We'll have the tech fall here with the points being counted.
Adam Smith trying to keep his shoulders up. Short time here. Save the team point if he can.
Yep, so
23-6.
23-6.
Technical fall for Grady Link. That'll be 5 team points.
And not the result that Smith wanted, but good that he was able to avoid the pin in that situation, fighting off a couple of times.
So going into 145, HCV with the 18-17 lead here. We've got Henry Nelson coming out for HCV. And
Jaden Johnson
yep,
for Central Cass.
So Henry Nelson, the number 1 ranked wrestler in Class B at 145. Goes right into that snap down front headlock. Spin for 2.
That really came on last year, into that final or into that state tournament. Really continued his run
right into a
this year.
cradle here. That looks tight. There's the pin. 30 seconds for Henry Nelson. Another 6 points for the Burros.
And that moves us up to 152. And for Central Cass will be Caden Graber. And Hillsboro Central Valley will have Braden Chenault. What was the time on that, Nelson?
30 seconds.
30 seconds. Sure, write that down. So Graber and Chenault.
Chenault then back into it, the reshot. High C, running across with the double and gets the takedown and looking for a half here. Nice reshot by Chenault there. Gets stopped on the first one, goes right back into it again.
We're going to come off here, restart, so we'll see if he can do it again. With a minute 36 to go, first period. 152-pound weight class. We've really gone at a good clip here today.
Chenault's getting that single wing in on the right side. Looks like he's trying for the half.
Sit-out attempt here from Graber up to his feet.
Nice
Chenault returns on. 48 seconds left in period number 1.
Chenault's got that deep waist, trying to go for that wing again on the right side.
An early takedown for that 2-0 lead. Trying to extend it here in the final 30 seconds.
And he's got the wing. Close to the edge here. Let's see if he can keep him in. Getting close.
20 seconds left.
Oh, just loses the wing. Graber does a good job of getting his arm out of there. 10 seconds left and we're out of bounds. Lots of good action.
So 8 seconds left on the restart, and Chenault brings Graber back down to the mat and will ride out the end of the first period. 2-0 lead. Decision for Chenault. He will decline, and Graber looks like he's going to say you're going to be up in the neutral.
Chenault in with a shot. Graber stops it. See if Chenault can keep that pace going here. And with another single leg.
Graber, oh, looks like he tried the headlock but lost it.
Chenault trying to clear hands here, see if he can open up to that shot again here. Nice into that dump, and a stall warning, and a takedown here with back points. Nice dump by Chenault here.
Lead 4-0.
Should be getting 3 more here.
Yeah, it looks like. Just waiting to award it.
Going into that farmer. See, he's got it locked up here. He's going to try and flip him over. If he can keep this, this is going to be tight. With 30 seconds to go here in the period.
Chenault looking for a pin for Hillsboro Central Valley. 20 seconds left. There's Caden Graber trying to fight it off.
There it is.
3:44.
Nice wrestled match by Braden Chenault. That's another 6 points, so it brings it up to 30-17 for HCV.
At 160 pounds.
So we move to 160. Cade Olson-Tinglestead for Central Cass. Hillsboro Central Valley has Ben Thompson.
Olson-Tinglestead is number 8 ranked wrestler. that 160 here in Class B. Ben Thompson runs through him. So I'm not going to give him a takedown there. Nice aggression by Thompson.
It's a big match for the Burros. They got 3 opens coming up. Leading here by 13, so they can get some points here, especially a pin would be huge.
Thompson's trying to push the action here. He's got a lot of raw strength.
Thompson, the sophomore, Olson Tinglestead, the junior. Here's a double.
Thompson runs through the double, and they're going to be out of bounds. Couple good takedown attempts here by Ben Thompson.
With a minute left in the first period.
Try and jack him up here with the double underhooks. And Olson Tinglestead in with that dump. And there he's going to get a takedown and back points now. Down to 35 seconds left in the period here. Thompson gets off his back. 3 near fall for Olson Tinglestead. Jumps out to a 5-0 lead.
.20 seconds remaining in the first period.
Looks like he's got him. There's the pin. Minute 45 fall for Kate Olson Tinglestead. And here comes Jalen Baumgarten with the forfeit win for Central Cass. 6 points, 30-29.
So we'll go up to 182. Stone Thornton for Central Cass. Carter Iverson for Hillsboro Central Valley.
2 juniors here.
Here. We'll have one more match after this. 2 opens coming up on the next 2 weight classes. Then heavyweight will round us out. There's
Thornton with the takedown. Gonna get a fresh restart here. Minute 26 to go in the period.
So Iverson goes into that down position, can't get away on their start.
Thornton's trying to work that cross wrist underneath. Now we're slipping into a power half here, trying to get in a power half. No near fall here. We got 40 seconds left in the period. Thornton out with a 2-0 lead. Iverson maintains position here. He builds his base, see if he can hold his base here. 20 seconds to go in the period.
Here's still that 2-0 lead. Trying though with the single.
At the wing here, short time. Let's see if Iverson can hold it off. And he holds it off.
Yeah.
Iverson chooses neutral here to start the second period. See if he can put something together this time. Iverson in with a single leg. Thornton kind of hips him over. Nothing yet. Iverson still got the single leg.
Looks like he's got that leg hooked, helping for him to brace.
And there Thornton spins around and gets the takedown. 4-0. Minute 20 to go in the second period. Iverson needs to work up to his base here. Thornton's got that wing in.
45 seconds left in the second period. Still a 4-0 lead. Thornton riding on that right side. Back to us. I believe it's
got that wing, yep. Here he's walking it over. Just about to get him over here. There he's got the plane broken. He's got near fall started. We've got 15 seconds left in the second period. Let's see if Iverson can hold off here. Down to 10.
Here, Thornton looking for that pin. There it is. 5 seconds left.
3 minutes and 55 seconds right at the end of the period there.
Here, so now opens for Hillsboro Central Valley at 195 and 220.
So Central Cass 35-30, and they're going to pick up another 12 points here with those forfeits.
So Anthony Houle will get the forfeit victory. And Garrett Haugen at 220 gets an open victory. So to 285, Dylan Sell for Central Cass and Fernando Rios for Hillsboro Central Valley. 47-30 the score. Here in our final match of the evening.
Fernando and Dylan Sell. Sell is ranked number 7 at 285 here in Class B.
Here. Looking inside.
Sell works that underhook into a single leg, but he's out of bounds. Fernando's got those underhooks here. Sell's got good head position there. So there's that single leg.
Into the 2-point takedown.
And here he's got him into a butcher here. And the fall, 55 seconds for Dylan Sell. Another 6 points.
So 53-30 will be the final in this one, as that will wrap up our wrestling here, but not wrap up our coverage, as we'll have our post-match coverage coming your way next. 53-30 Central Cass with the dual victory over Hillsboro Central Valley. We're back after this on YourLiveEvent.com.
There's a new inventory of trailers at Bloomfield Enterprises of Hillsboro. You can see the latest inventory online at BloomfieldTrailers.com. Bloomfield Enterprises has a full line of Big Tex trailers. Big Tex has affordable and versatile utility trailers for all your jobs. Big Tex has a full line of products from ATV trailers to gooseneck to dump trailers and more. Call Larry at 218-368-7989 or Tim at 701-430-0877. Bloomfield Enterprises in Hillsboro.
Honesty, loyalty, integrity. At Bank North, we've remained true to these values for generations. They shape the way we do business, work with customers, and support our communities. We've been here for more than a century, helping people grow farms and businesses, finance homes, and pursue their dreams. It's values-based banking, and it's all about working together to strengthen the common threads that bind us together. Bank North, always true.
Thunder Seed has over 4 generations of experience in the field. Through innovation, technology, and hard work, we put farmers first by providing high-quality products. We pride ourselves on developing quality soybean, corn, wheat, and corn silage seed for dealers and growers across our region. We are invested in being your partner throughout the full cycle of your harvest. Thunder Seed, first in the field, family-owned, and farmers first.
At Cass County Mutual Insurance Company, they provide services to homeowners, farm owners, tenants, seasonal dwellings, mobile homes, and farm and personal liability. Cass County Mutual Insurance provides local service to all policyholders and is working with clients in 19 counties in the southeast portion of North Dakota. For more information about Cass County Mutual Insurance Company or to find an agent closest to you, go online to CassCountyMutualInsuranceCompany.com and use their agent locator. At Castleton Lumber, they want to be part of every stage of your building project from the ground up. Let them assist with planning your project timeline in a way that's affordable and efficient. Castleton Lumber has everything you need to get the look you love with windows, siding, roofing, and doors. From choosing the right materials to the finishing touches, you can count on the folks at Castleton Lumber. Stop in and talk with the crew today or call 347-4471. That's 347-4471.
Post-match report. Here are your final on the Golden Harvest Tim Kazette Seat Sales scoreboard. Central Cass gets the dual victory over Hillsboro Central Valley, 53-30. As we're joined now here with our wrestlers' comments. Stone Thornton for the Central Cass Squirrels. And Stone, congratulations on the victory here today, picking up the pin there at the end of that second period. For you, let's talk about your match, how you thought you came out and performed there today.
I thought it was a good match. I've been hurt for a while, so it was my first match back. Happy it ended in a pin. I do need to get back in match shape though, so.
Well, we got to ask you about that. With some time off, then what had you been doing to try and, as coach, when Lamar in the pregame we talked, he said, hey, we always got to control the things that we can control. So coming back from an injury, how did you do that here so that you could stay focused here and come up with a victory?
Well, in practice every day I run with the team still. I do my own conditioning while they're wrestling. I did drilling with coaches individually, and we were lifting. So I was still very active. It's just wrestling matches is a different kind of conditioning you need to get into. So,
as a team, you've been a little banged up here. So do you feel that you guys are getting healthy at the right time here to try and make a run here with duels in a week plus?
I think our injuries happened at the right time. I mean, I don't want them to happen, obviously, but they're going to happen. It's good that all our guys are coming back right before duels. A lot of our star wrestlers have been out. But it's great that we're all coming back at the right time. Everyone's getting their weight down where it needs to be for the end of the season, so that's all nice.
Looking back at the season as a whole from that early November time frame for the Squirrels, especially with a lot of guys coming off the Dakota Bowl appearance too, just what's the season been like to get to where you're at right now?
We started off slow. A lot of the guys were still banged up from football. They didn't really get that mental break because we were right into practice. But I think at the end of the season we're all coming together, much like we did last year. Last year we were kind of slow at the start, mediocre throughout the year, and then at the end we really tuned it up. So hopefully we can keep going on this upward climb.
All right, peak at the right time, right?
Yeah.
All right, Stone, thanks so much for joining us here today. We appreciate it. Good to chat with you here, and best of luck. We'll see you out at Regions.
Yeah, all right, thank you.
There you go. Stone Thornton join us here with our post-match interviews. Thank you, sir. And we will come back here with more to join us next on YourLiveEvent.com.
Get the dairy products, non-dairy products, frozen seafood, meat items, and more delivered to your door from Teak, the Udder Guy at Hillsboro Dairy. Call 701-436-5877. He will bring it right to your door. Hillsboro, Grandin, Purley, Hendrum, Borup, Ada, Climax, Shelley, Lockhart. East of Ada to the Twin Valley addresses and around the area. Hillsboro Dairy delivering right to your door. 701-436-5877.
You won this year's chili cook-off. Our girls played in the softball finals last spring. You're not just another policyholder to us. We remember your name. Hi, Cheryl.
He remembered my name.
Because it's your name. That's simple human sense.
River's Edge Insurance Agency, Halstead. 218-456-2172.
Jeff, Mary, Dan, Sarah.
Back on YourLiveEvent.com here after the Central Cass victory, 53-30 over the Hillsboro Central Valley Burros. Kate Olson-Tinglestead for the Squirrels joins us. And Kate, congratulations here on your victory and the team's victory here tonight. Which one do we want to talk about first?
We can talk about the team.
About the team. All right. So let's talk about that team victory, especially in your spot in the lineup, knowing that because of some injuries and some illness, there was some guys that normally would be in your starting lineup not able to go tonight, and knowing that you'd have to take some matches when you came up. What was the game planner to get ready for tonight like?
I mean, we just had a couple younger guys getting ready. We just told them that, hey, we're going to give up 6 if we don't put you out there, so just try your best, try not to get pinned, and just wrestle.
And that's really what it is. It's simple, right? You just go out and wrestle, yeah? All right. So you're wrestling here tonight, too. Talk about your match.
It didn't start off how I expected it to, but it ended with a good result, but,
Yeah. You're not going to East-West this week. Where are you guys going again?
We're not going anywhere.
No,
actually.
You're not. You have the weekend off. That's right.
We got a girls' tournament at home, and we're going to be helping set up for that. And
see, that's why I couldn't remember because I got confused. I'm easily confused. So, all right. So coming back here with I believe you got Lisbon next week, and then you're going to
Lisbon on Thursday. Yep.
Yeah. So talk about these final matches here to tune up, get ready for regions coming up.
Lisbon's got quite a few ranked guys, so we're definitely going to get some chances to face some good ranked opponents, and get hopefully a couple wins here and there, and upset some guys, and hopefully come out with the win on that duel.
You guys just feel any change in the wrestling room or anything like that, just knowing that it's playoff time basically now?
Yeah, I think in the first half of the season we were kind of thinking, oh, yeah, this is going to be our year, but we kind of didn't really put our right foot forward and kind of set our mind to it, but we got yelled at a couple times, and we're starting to put our best foot forward and work at it.
All right. Well, hey, looking forward to seeing it pay off. Kate, thanks so much for the time. Congratulations on the victory, and we'll see you again here at Regions.
All right. Sounds good.
All right there. Kate Olson-Tinglestead join us here, our player interviews here after our wrestling duel victory for Central Cass. 53-30 over Hillsboro Central Valley. Your final on YourLiveEvent.com with your Golden Harvest Tim Kazette seat sales scoreboard.
Do you want that new boat? Are you building onto your home? Maybe you want the new camper or ATV. Dakota Heritage Bank can help you. This is Dustin Nagel, President at Dakota Heritage Bank Hillsboro location. You can visit with me or our other loan officers to help with loans and lines of credit from Dakota Heritage Bank. We are serving you with locations in North Dakota and Northwest Minnesota. Dakota Heritage Bank offers financial services you expect with a local perspective. dhbanknd.com. Dakota Heritage Bank, Equal Housing Lender, member FDIC.
My name is Jared, born and raised in Minnesota, and I'm a project director at Enbridge. Enbridge is more than a pipeline company. It's a company participating in renewable energy projects in Minnesota and abroad, and I'm really proud to be working here.
We believe a cleaner energy future is achievable. For over 20 years, we've been early adopters of renewable energy, and we're proudly committed to net zero emissions by 2050. To hear more from Jared, visit enbridge.com/Jared. That's JERRID.
Post-match report on yourliveevent.com. Central Cass Squirrels with the victory over the Hillsboro Central Valley Burros, 53-30 the final. Here as we welcome in Peyton Lamar to talk about the victory for the Squirrels in this one. For yourself, an individual win, for the team win as well, too. And you come out here tonight, you know you got some exhibition matches and everything here, and really those JV wrestlers performed well. Did that kind of get you guys ready to go here tonight against the Burros?
Oh, yeah. When you see them do good, it gets you juiced. I mean, you know that they're doing good, and it kind of gives you more motivation that, okay, now it's my turn. I got to go out and try to perform the best I can.
And talk about that aspect of being that team and being there to cheer on, to give the advice, everything that you got to do there as part of being teammates.
Well, we kind of see our team as a family. So, like, for example, our Jacoby, who was our first exhibition on the night, like, he came up talking to me afterwards, like, asking for advice. I'm like, hey, just keep your head up, keep wrestling. Like, you did great, you won. You just got to work on a couple things, and honestly, that's all you can do is just keep working at it, keep going.
All right, for yourself, you got the victory as well too. What seemed to work out for you here with the game plan or the mentality for you tonight?
Mentality going, it was just try to get on the offense as soon as I could. I mean, that was pretty much all I had to do. Is my dad told me get on the offense right away, try to pin them as soon as you could.
All right, good to listen to Dad, isn't it?
Oh yeah.
For this team, you go here with regions coming up. Have you talked about expectations or goals or stuff so that you're wrestling well at the right time?
Yeah, our goal, team goal, win the region. I mean, there's really no other one. I mean, try to wrestle, go out, compete, score points, and come away with the title.
All right, sounds good. Congratulations here today on the victories, and best of luck as you guys got a couple more before regions start, and we'll see you all at regions.
All right, thank you.
There we go. As Peyton Lamar join us for our post-match wrestlers' comments here after the Squirrel victory over the Burros on yourliveevent.com.
Don't be fooled by that beat-up old cap. Its faded crown represents the tireless work of America's farmers and ranchers. Its sturdy brim, their dedication to providing our nation with a safe, affordable food source from sunup to sundown. They're turning quarters into the dollars that drive our rural economy. So we'd like to tip our hat to them. Farmers Union Insurance. Protecting those that protect America's food source.
Contact Ryan Opdahl, Farmers Union Insurance, Hillsboro.
In times like these, it's good to know there's a place where people know who you are, no matter how long you've been gone. A place where the smells of home cooking are still in the air, where a simple wave warms your heart, and sharing stories is just a way of life. It's good to be home. Farmers Union Insurance, protecting what's important in life.
Your local Castleton agents, Scott Kramer and Tyler Wasleen, wish the Squirrels the best of luck this postseason.
For over 100 years, Findlay Farmers Grain and Elevator, a full-service cooperative, has been growing and adapting with the ever-changing agriculture industry. These strong roots in eastern North Dakota include a dedicated staff of 42 full-time employees. Findlay Farmers Grain and Elevator offers a variety of services, including agronomy, sales and service, custom application, grain drying and handling, bulk fuel and oil, tire repair, and light mechanic work. Findlay Farmers Grain and Elevator is a buyer of corn, soybeans, wheat, and sunflowers. Learn more by visiting FindlayFarmersElevator.com.
Buying a new home, but worried about the interest rate and terms from your bank? At First Class Mortgage, we'll find a mortgage that fits your needs. Shopping national banks and other lenders for the lowest rate and most affordable terms, saving you time and money. So all you need to worry about is enjoying your new home. First Class Mortgage, our expertise, your peace of mind. Put an expert to work for you. Call today.
Welcome to a better banking experience with First State Bank. Locations in Grand Forks, Thompson, Buxton, Mayville, and Portland, First State Bank is here for you. Locally owned for over 120 years, we know you and the area. Banking for today with savings, checking, and loan services for business, personal, or agriculture. And helping to guide you to tomorrow with wealth management and insurance services. Today, tomorrow, together. First State Bank. Stop into our locations in Grand Forks, Thompson, Buxton, Mayville, and Portland, or visit online firststatebanks.com.
The Hillsboro and Central Valley School Districts share this message to all community members about building assets in your community. Hi, this is Maddie Olson. Young people grow strong through positive relationships with adults. It only takes a small investment of time to truly make a difference in a young person's life. You can help build up a young person by taking just a minute to give them words of encouragement and advice, making them feel the true impact they have in the community. A message provided by everyone at the Hillsboro and Central Valley School District.
The Halstead Living Center, Heritage House in Halstead, and the Normandy in Twin Valley present an atmosphere that is calm and comfortable. Whether you're in need of a short-term or long-term care stay, they offer a variety of first-rate services with a tailored plan to exceed your expectations at any level of care, including senior living with services, skilled nursing care, rehabilitation care, respite, hospice, or adult daycare. Get more information by going to halsteadlivingcenter.com or call 218-456-2105.
Post-match report on yourliveevent.com. Central Cass with the victory over Hillsboro Central Valley 53-30, our final in this one. Here as we didn't get a chance to do an in-between match report here today, so this will be your Farmers Union Insurance post-match report today. Brought to you by Ryan Opdahl, Farmers Union Insurance in Hillsboro. Call 701-436-5777. Auto, home, business insurance with Ryan Opdahl, Farmers Union Insurance in Hillsboro. Recapping our matches here today, back on our exhibition matches, it was Central Cass's Jacoby Anderson with a 6-3 decision at 113 pounds of the JV matches over Ethan Drake. It would be Aiden Thummel with a 2-minute 34-second pin over Rylan Sunby, and then it would be Max Bachnes of Hillsboro Central Valley with a minute 25 pin over Riley Miller at 126. Cade Mueller would fall to Hunter Parisian in a minute 56. Be Colson Stahl with a 15-second pin over Wyatt Myers at 160. And then on the girls division was Mallory DeVries with a 1-minute 53-second pin over Crystal Magnuson, and Grace Lamar with a minute 30 pin over Kaylee Kittleson of Hillsboro Central Valley. At the varsity matches here again, it was 106 pounds. Derek Jorison would take an open victory. At 113 pounds for Hillsboro Central Valley, Justin Terrell gets a pin in 2 minutes 55 seconds over Ben Quittschreiber. It would be Carson Gazette with a pin in 1 minute and 6 seconds over Riley Osmondstead at 120 pounds. At 126, Sawyer Owens would get a 3-minute 10-second pin for Hillsboro Central Valley. They're defeating Tristan Miller of the Squirrels. Then for Central Cass, Peyton Lamar with a pin in 24 seconds over Tyson Sunby. 138, it was Grady Link with a 23-6 Tech Fall victory there over Adam Smith. 145, Henry Nelson for Hillsboro Central Valley, the 32nd pin over Jaden Johnson. 152, it was Braden Chenault with a 3-minute 44-second pin for Hillsboro Central Valley over Caden Graber. At 160 pounds, Cade Olson-Tinglestead with a pin over Ben Thompson in 1 minute 45. At 170, it was Jalen Baumgartner with an open victory for Central Cass. 182, Stone Thornton, a 3-minute 55-second pin over Carter Iverson for Central Cass. 195, 220, both open victories for Central Cass. It's Anthony Oil and Garrett Haugen both picking up the open wins. And 285 heavyweight, it was a 55-second pin for Dylan Sell over Fernando Rios for Central Cass. That's the recap of our matches here today. We'll see if we can grab some coaches here too as they're doing their post-match stuff as well. We'll continue on with our post-match coverage here today, brought to you by Farmers Union Insurance of Hillsboro. Ryan Opdahl, we're back after this on yourliveevent.com.
A pancake sausage breakfast and bake sale benefit for Erika Kritzberger will be held on Sunday, February 12th from 8 a.m. to 1 p.m. at the St. Rose Parish Center in Hillsboro. There will be dine-in or takeout options available. A free will donation will be accepted. Also, drop-off donation boxes or mail-in donations available at Dakota Heritage Bank of Hillsboro. The pancake and sausage breakfast and bake sale benefit for Erika Kritzberger, Sunday, February 12th, 8 a.m. to 1 p.m. at the St. Rose Parish Center in Hillsboro. Sponsored by the Knights of Columbus, Hillsboro, Council 4690.
You can trust the pros at Hillsboro Body Shop to make your vehicle look as good as new. Cars, pickups, trucks, semis, Ben and Tyrell at Hillsboro Body Shop can do the work. And Hillsboro Body Shop is also the place to repair your windshield. Don't wait to get that pesky chip repaired. Ben and Tyrell can replace that glass the same day. Call Hillsboro Body Shop at 701-636-4981 and put Ben and Tyrell's combined 30-plus years of experience to work on your vehicle. Hillsboro Body Shop, 701-636-4981. Stay up to date with the latest goings-on in the region with the Coaches Show every Wednesday night on YourLiveEvent.com.
Goes deep down the middle, has a man, Soka Porter! Soka Porter to the 20, to the 10, to the 5, and taken down there.
We'll dive into the latest stories from North Dakota and Minnesota.
And there's the block by Reese.
That's the Coaches Show with me, Joe Lancello, on YourLiveEvent.com every Wednesday night starting at 7.
Get the dairy products, non-dairy products, frozen seafood, meat items, and more delivered to your door from Teak, the Udder Guy at Hillsboro Dairy. Call 701-436-5877. He will bring it right to your door. Hillsboro, Grandin, Purley, Hendrum, Borup, Ada, Climax, Shelley, Lockhart, east of Ada to the Twin Valley addresses and around the area. Hillsboro Dairy delivering right to your door. 701-436-5877.
Post-match report on YourLiveEvent.com. Check out your Golden Harvest Tim Kazette seed sales scoreboard where the Central Cass Squirrels defeated the Hillsboro Central Valley Burros 53-30 here in our wrestling duel today. And our post-match coach's comments as Travis Lamar, head coach for the Central Cass Squirrels, joins us. And Travis, congratulations to you and your team on the victory here. And did you see the things you want to see out on the mat here tonight?
Yeah, we did. We came in, we talked, we told the guys obviously we were going to be a little shorthanded tonight, but I just want to see you go out and compete, and we did that. All of our guys battled, no matter who was going out on the mat. You got Benny Q, first-time varsity kid, 7th grader going out trying to wrestle Toro at 13. Tall task, but he gave it everything he had. And I told him in our breakdown, I said I'm going to quote Deadpool here: "It's just maximum effort. That's all I want to see, just maximum effort." And honestly, that's what we got tonight.
And for the guys then on the back half of the lineup too, knowing that they had that deficit that they were facing as the duel went on here to go out and pick up those pins and the tech fall there, get those extra points big.
Yeah, we knew, after Sawyer got his win at 26, we had a hole we had to climb out of. Peyton went out, got a pin right away, which was good for him to get that. Grady wrestled a great match against Adam. Adam's a tough kid. And, G wrestled really good, stayed in good position, was able to get that tech fall. And, we knew we were going to be up against it with Henry, at 45. I mean, he's a great kid, great wrestler. But we knew, going into 60, 70, 82, that was going to be our run. And if we could stay close and get the wins that we needed, we felt pretty confident that we would come away with the W. And credit to our boys, they didn't let the dual score, mess with their heads or their mental, for the, the mental piece of the match, and they just kept going after it. So,
talking about the matches here today too, on the JV side of things, had some good performances out there too from some younger wrestlers.
Yeah, we talked in the room, the kids that have been busting their butt and stuff like that. Hillsboro had some guys. We're gonna bring them. We want to make sure that their young guys get some matches, and we're going to bring you guys up. I was super impressed with the way our kids went out and performed. You don't get a lot of matches when you're a JV kid, and sometimes when you do, you're getting thrown out against the stud, so you can bump up the other kid to hopefully get a W. So it's nice when you can get these kind of matches and get them the a good positive experience and just a good match. I mean, even losing a 6-5 match is a good match rather than going out and getting pinned against some team stud. So really happy with the performance all the way through the lineup, boys and girls. Trevor and I were kidding. He's a Velva guy, I'm a rugby guy, and the Kittlesons and Lamars have wrestled quite a few times through the years, and the Kittlesons have normally kind of had the win. So it was nice to get one there tonight, and it was it's kind of funny, getting to see a Kittleson and a Lamar wrestle against each other again there too.
Yeah, and something too that we should talk about is that girls division, and you got the tournament coming up too, and a great chance for people to come out and see what they're bringing to the sport.
Yeah, the strides they've made from last year to this year, and just even from the beginning of this year to right now, like the tournaments we've gone to, early in the year it was pin. Now you're seeing major decisions and tech falls and regular decisions. A lot of matches going 6 minutes and stuff. The girls have done an amazing job at improving their craft, and like, you want to come and watch wrestling, come and watch them wrestle. Like, it's no different than going out and watching the boys. You're going to get some great matches out there. You get some fierce competitors. The thing that's probably the most unique to it is they'll be sitting there just like you and I, talking before the match. They'll go out there, they'll wrestle, they'll come back off, give each other a hug, tell them great job, and away they go. It's a different mentality with that, but when they step inside that circle, it's nothing different than what the boys are doing. So,
to check that out, what is the details for the tournament?
Okay, so Saturday we've got the Belle of the Brawl. Had to have a cool name.
I like that name. Hats off on that one.
Thank you. We start at 9:30. We got we'll have in between 200 and 250 girls there, so it'll be the biggest girls tournament that we've kind of had so far this year, and that's just North Dakota girls. We don't have any Minnesota or South Dakota girls coming in. The Rotary was a big tournament. The Rumble was a big tournament too, but that had a lot of South Dakota and Minnesota. This is just straight North Dakota. It's almost like a mini state, kind of like going out to East-West for the boys, right? It's going to kind of be that way. We're going to run 3 mats. We got girls coming from everywhere in North Dakota: Killdeer, Hettinger, Minot, Williams County out in Tioga and stuff like that. Everybody's coming, so it's going to be a fun tournament. You're really going to kind of see where you shake out as far as top 8 goes by the time this tournament's over.
Well, it'll be a fun time, and with the state right around the corner too, like you said, the good check where they're at too. So.
Yeah, no, it'll be fun. So anybody that wants to watch some wrestling and doesn't want to travel all the way out to East-West, come on into Castleton. It'll be a good event for you.
All right, there we go. Travis Lamar, head coach of the Central Cast Squirrels, join us. Travis, thanks so much for the time. I appreciate it. As always, good to chat with you here, and we'll see you here down the road.
Sounds good. Thank you so much.
There we go. Our post-match coaches' comments. Squirrels with the victory 53-30 over the Burros. We're back with more after this on YourLiveEvent.com.
The Hillsboro Vets Club welcomes you for Broasted Chicken Saturdays, 5:30 till 7:30. Fries and coleslaw along with delicious broasted chicken. It's the best chicken I've ever had. Roasted chicken, dine in and take out at Saturdays at the Hillsboro Vets Club. And remember, appetizers and so many other fun activities at the Hillsboro Vets Club. Good luck to the Hillsboro Central Valley Burros from everyone at the Hillsboro Vets Club. And they thank you for all of your support with the Hillsboro Vets Club.
Hi, I'm Ernie Struby, president of the Goose River Bank, and I would like to know your story. Our lives and our businesses are comprised of events. We have all had our failures and successes, and these events define our character. If your character includes values like trustworthy, respectful, honest, and responsible, then your story matches well with ours, and we would consider it a privilege to be your financial partner. At the Goose River Bank, we believe that a strong bank builds strong communities. The Goose River Bank, member FDIC.
Hillsboro Lumber welcomes you. As you're working on interior projects, Hillsboro Lumber can help. Hillsboro Lumber has trim, doors, flooring, and all the necessary tools and products to complete your projects. If you're also thinking about larger projects for next spring and summer, let Hillsboro Lumber know of your ideas, and they'll help with planning and estimates. Hillsboro Lumber, 701-636-4301.
Kate's Kennels, located in Castleton, North Dakota. We offer boarding for all of your furry companions. Whether you're going on vacation or you have an emergency, we are here for you. We know they are a member of your family, and we will treat them as if they were one of our own. Kennel tours are always welcome. Check us out on Facebook at Kate's Kennels or visit our website at kateskennels.com. Give us a call at 701-347-4176 for all your furry friend boarding needs.
Welcome to Lakes Community Co-op. A new name, familiar faces, continued services, and customer service from your co-op in your community. Lakes Community Co-op. As we move forward, you can depend on us for fuel, propane, animal feed, meat locker plant, milk purchasing and hauling, pet food, hardware, convenience stores, tires, vehicle service, natural gas, and more of our services we provide from Lakes Community Co-op.
This is Bailey Scott, a senior at Fargo Davies High School and the 2022-23 North Dakota High School Activities Association Distinguished Student. Educational athletics, including games like this one, teach a lifetime value such as respect for your opponents, coaches, officials, and classmates. There are few better places than athletic competition to demonstrate respect for others. By your demonstration of respect for those participating and watching today, you underscore that the most important part of high school competition is the people involved and not the game itself. A public service message from the North Dakota High School Activities Association and this radio station.
Post-match report on yourliveevent.com. Central Cass Squirrels with the dual victory over the Hillsboro Central Valley Burros tonight, 53-30, your final score. Let's go to our Halstead Telephone Company post-game connection in this one. Halstead Telephone Company, you can discover local reliability you can trust with Halstead Telephone Company online, halsteadtel.com. Here today, the connection in this one. We'll go with Grady Link connecting here with 23 points in this match here today at 138, picking up the 23-6 Tech Fall victory and able to connect a couple reversals in there, then got in the start on the top position. Went right to the back points there, able to build that lead, take the Tech Fall victory 23-6. So Grady Link will be your Halstead Telephone Company post-match connection here today. From Halstead Telephone Company, they are how to connect online, halsteadtel.com. Stick with us, more to come. Post-game report coming up on yourliveevent.com. Burros fall to the Squirrels, 53-30, your final.
Our Savior's Lutheran Church in Hillsboro, North Dakota invites you to experience the love of God. Our Savior supports all youth with academics, athletics, music, art, dance, and drama, and offer meaningful opportunities for people of all ages. Join us for worship at 8:30 or 10:30 each Sunday morning, in person or watch on television, HTC Channel 34, or online, Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, or at oslchillsboro.com.
You can trust Paul's Hometown Repair for professional service on your vehicles, cars, vans, pickups. Bring them in to Paul's Hometown Repair Hillsboro. Whether it's light work such as oil changes and tune-ups, or more serious matters including transmission work and engine overhauls, they'll get the work done for you at Paul's Hometown Repair. They'll get your vehicle back on its wheels, running like new. Call 436-4676 to schedule your vehicle for service at Paul's Hometown Repair Hillsboro.
Wilf Dagelman started Dagelman Industries 60 years ago with one thing in mind. He wanted to make products that had a true impact on the farm. The foundation of Dagelman remains the same today. Build simple, heavy, reliable equipment that will last for generations. We choose to innovate rather than imitate and work hard to remain an industry leader. Wilf truly said it best. Build it right, build it heavy, and build it to last from top to bottom. If you're interested in joining our team, visit Dagelman.com to view our openings.
Reed Insurance, Terry Reed and Julie Larson, serving you with homeowners, farm, auto, multi-peril, crop hail. They're here to help you with the insurance you need. Located in the Wright Implement Building in Hillsboro, call Julie or Terry today at Reed Insurance, 701-636-5471. Visit with Terry Reed and Julie Larson for the insurance coverage you need. You can depend on Reed Insurance.
Winter is a planning season for farmers, a time when your mind is on your fields. But the shorter days doesn't mean there's less work to be done. At Sis van der Haaf, we know that lower temps won't cool your passion for production. We're continually striving to develop sugar beet varieties that thrive despite the pressures from disease and the challenges of nature. Because sharing the pride of success starts with sharing the passion to achieve it. Sis van der Haaf, a passion that grows.
Sorum Oil Company, Highway 81 in Hillsboro, for when you need repair work done on your vehicle, need an oil change, need new tires, or need tire repair. Visit Sorum Oil Company in Hillsboro. They fill LP tanks, bulk delivery of your home heating or farm fuels, and carry batteries. Call your locally owned full-service gas station, Sorum Oil Company in Hillsboro, 701-636-5356. Brad, Jody, and Blake Sorum, thank you for your business, and they look forward to continuing to serve you at Sorum Oil Company.
The Hillsboro Central Valley Booster Club supports Hillsboro Central Valley students in their school activities and encourages all students to be involved in the activities at your school. The Hillsboro Central Valley Booster Club takes great pride in uniting the communities to support the boroughs. The Hillsboro Central Valley Booster Club encourages everyone to promote school spirit, sportsmanship, and to support the Hillsboro Central Valley students. Go Boroughs! New Golden Harvest Gold Series soybeans are here. In the Hillsboro area, contact Tim Cassette, 701-430-0877. These new Golden Harvest Gold Series soybeans feature exclusive genetics and high-demand trait platforms like Enlist E3 soybeans and XtendFlex soybeans. Golden Harvest Seeds. Talk with your area representative, Tim Cassette, 701-430-0877 for Golden Harvest Seed.
My roots run deep. I dream of a world where planting a seed can bring forth the food and knowledge our world needs right now. The field is my classroom, and I have the power to make a difference. I am going to feed the world someday.
Enjoy a daytime lunch, evening supper, or weekend meal at West Main Pizza in Ada. They're more than just pizza. You'll also enjoy the taste of pasta dishes, calzones, wraps, subs, nachos, super nachos, tacos, salads, chicken wings, and more. You can dine in or carry out. Call 218-784-3700. Remember to join their text club and like on Facebook for additional specials. They're open daily at West Main Pizza in Ada.
Post-match report here on YourLiveEvent.com. 53-30 Central Casa with the victory over Hillsboro Central Valley in the Region Wrestling Duel as we look at our RDK Enterprises precision play in the game here today, or in the match, our precision in the match here today. We're going to go sharing some precision here. Peyton Lamar for Central Cass, Henry Nelson for Hillsboro Central Valley, both coming out with the two quickest pins of the day here on the varsity lineup. There with Lamar at 132, a 24-second pin. Nelson with 145, a 30-second pin, and going out, you hit that early in the move to get the takedown right to the pin. That's precision, and you can have precision with RDK Enterprises. Hillsboro and Drayton. Is your planter ready for spring? You better find out. Talk to the guys at RDK Enterprises, planterdoc.com. That's planterdoc.com. Here today, as also want to make sure we mentioned our Lee Elfson game break here. As didn't have much of a game break in this one, as we went fast and furious with the JV into the varsity and all the way through here today. So remember, Lee Elfson, your sales specialist at the Furniture Mart. Call for your live event pricing, 701-200-8019. We're going to see if we can track down Coach Rob Owens real quick here for us, and then we'll have our final coach's comments here, all part of your post-match report on YourLiveEvent.com.
Right Implement in Hillsboro, 701-636-5692 for shop and field service, farm equipment sales, repair on all equipment, in the field, on the farm, and in the shop with Right Implement in Hillsboro, 701-636-5692. Check out Right Implement for farm equipment, repair and service of equipment and all trucks on Caledonia Avenue in Hillsboro. Right Implement, 701-636-5692.
Stay up to date with the latest goings-on in the region with the Coaches Show every Wednesday night on YourLiveEvent.com.
Goes deep down the middle, has a man, Soka Porter! Soka Porter to the 20, to the 10, to the 5, and taken down there.
We'll dive into the latest stories from North Dakota and Minnesota.
And there's the block by Reese.
That's the Coaches Show with me, Joe Lancello, on YourLiveEvent.com every Wednesday night starting at 7.
Growers, here at Chad's Excavating out of Mayville, we are your water management contractors. We can help you with tile drainage plans, surface drainage plans, or both. Remember, water management is a lifetime investment. Call Chad at 701-430-0182 to get your water problems solved. That's Chad's Excavating out of Mayville. 701-430-0182, helping farmers grow.
New and on the lot at Ziegler Ag Equipment, Highway 9 North Ada, new 29-foot Wilrich Chisel Pro. Call Chuck or Neil for pricing and more information on this new 29-foot Wilrich Chisel Pro. Also, they have the new 39-foot Wilrich Chisel Plow. Talk to Chuck or Neil and get the deal done on this new 39-foot Wilrich Chisel Plow at Ziegler Ag Equipment. Other used equipment on the lot, Ziegler Ag Equipment, Highway 9 North Ada. They thank you for your business. 218-784-2961.
Final score on your Golden Harvest Tim Kazette Seed Sales scoreboard. Central Cass with the wrestling duel victory over Hillsboro Central Valley, 53-30, your final score. Here as thank you for joining us here continuing to join us for our post-match report here today. Unable to track down Coach Owens here for some comments. We'll grab him later in the week. I believe he'll be joining us for our YourLiveEvent.com Coaches Show tomorrow at 7, so you'll be able to hear some comments from Coach Owens tomorrow, Wednesday night, 7 o'clock. YourLiveEvent.com. Be there for the Coaches Show. So let's talk our Enbridge Energy Player of the Game, or our wrestlers here tonight. Going to split the award here again to Braden Chenault of Hillsboro Central Valley at 152 and Stone Thornton at 182 for Central Cass. Both wrestlers coming out, I thought, wrestled very well and came out to get victories. Pins in both ones, a 344 for Chenault and a 355 for Thornton. Able to get those second period pins. They will be your Enbridge Energy wrestlers bringing the energy here today. Remember, Enbridge Energy, life takes energy. Find out more. Tomorrow is on.com. I'll wrap us up with our post-match report here as Central Cass gets the victory 53-30 over Hillsboro Central Valley. We thank you for joining us here tonight with our Class B Wrestling coverage. Thank you as well to all the sponsors here with that you see in our broadcast. We ask whenever possible, please patronize those businesses. At the very least, tell them thank you for the one that allows us to be here with our coverage. Take note, wrestling fans, to our coverage. Big weekend here as we'll have the Belle of the Brawl, the girls division tournament at Central Cass this Saturday. We'll also have coverage out from the East-West tournament as well too, so you'll be able to tune in with YourLiveEvent.com for coverage of those two tournaments here, and then we'll have regions coming your way the following week as well. That's all coming up on YourLiveEvent.com. Go to the website for the broadcast schedule, the broadcast archive there as well, so you can go back, relive your favorite moments with YourLiveEvent.com broadcast. Thanks once again for joining us here tonight. I'm Jake Berkmeyer after the Central Cass 53-30 victory over Hillsboro Central Valley, as you saw on YourLiveEvent.com.